Green Lantern Annual Issue 1 sees Simon and Jessica participate in a lantern commemoration of the Lost Lantern, a member of one of the first alien species to ever be accepted into the Lantern Corps. The commemoration takes place on the Vakian homeworld, and as Simon learns, the aliens are very judgmental, especially on younger races like humans. Simon and Jessica's part in the festivities sees them give speeches to the amassed lanterns. Despite only learning of that part of the ritual a few hours earlier, Simon is able to deliver a speech about conquering one's own fear and becoming better for it. Jessica, on the other hand, begins to feel her anxiety coming back, despite being overly prepared for the speech. After her speech ends in disaster, she flies off to let off some steam, and in doing so, faces the wrath of an ancient lantern construct that makes up the partially destroyed planet. Simon, Hal, and John become worried after she drops off their radar during one of their parties and go looking for her, leading to them falling into the same trap she did. Jessica, meanwhile, is imprisoned in a catacomb-like prison under the planet's surface. She realizes that she could get out of the prison construct, but only if her ring had been downgraded to the version that created the construct planet. While her ring is slightly reluctant, it downgrades itself, allowing her to gain access to the security of the prison. Freed from her cell, Jessica finds the power comes from a ring at the core of the planet, and soon finds it is powered by the Lost Lantern of Vakia. Jessica learns that the Lost Lantern is connected to a web of holographic memory displays and is reliving his own past mistakes. Jacking into the display, she sees the Lost Lantern forced by his people to follow their laws and use the Lantern ring to only benefit them and betray the Corps, leading to him using it to detain people who are rebelling against the High Council of the planet. When the planet was destroyed, however, the people were saved thanks to being imprisoned in the construct, but the Lantern still feels guilty about what he did. Jessica says that everyone screws up sometimes, but he saved his people. Later on, after freeing the Lost Lantern, he stands trial for betraying the Lantern Corps. Even with Simon coming to the aid in the court, John sentences him to 1 million years imprisonment. However, John says thanks to extenuating circumstances and how he saved his entire race, the sentence will be overturned, meaning he is free to return to the Corps, but under one condition. He is paroled into Simon and Jessica's care. The Lost Lantern doesn't think he is worthy of returning, but Hal reminds him they all make mistakes and everyone deserves a second chance. To get him to overcome his feelings of self-consciousness, Simon and Jessica introduce him to an old Earth custom, karaoke. Green Lantern Annual Issue 1 took a break from the series' main story to explore some Lantern customs, and I've really enjoyed that the series overall has done its best job to include Simon and Jessica in Green Lantern culture, more so than the New 52 ever did with Simon. It's also great seeing how far Jessica is coming with dealing with her anxiety and learning from her mistakes, and she's learned so much that this issue is able to impart that wisdom that she has learned to this new Lost Lantern, who I guess she probably saw as like a kindred soul to hers, sort of making similar mistakes in that they felt they weren't good enough or unworthy for the ring. And I really like what they've been doing throughout this whole series with her character. I'm going to give this issue an 8.5 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.